Look at this side-by-side photo of these three tees. Which one is the softest? This one is $150, this one is $250, and this one is about $3. How could you ever tell without touching and feeling them? The softness of a shirt has everything to do with the little details that improve the quality of the fabric. In this video, we're gonna explain the differences between the different grades of cotton. What's the difference between carded open end, ring-spun, and heirloom combed and ring-spun anyway? We're about to explain why the type of cotton matters and which kind to look for in this episode of our series, Us vs. Them. Let's start with the worst type of cotton. It's called carded open end, or C.O.E. for short. This type of cotton is super cheap, making it the cotton of choice for the $1 to $2 tees of the world. It's scratchy, heavy, stiff, kind of feels like the love child of a burlap sack and a t-shirt. Now let's move on to ring-spun. As fewer and fewer people were willing to settle for C.O.E., manufacturers started making ring-spun cotton. People often throw out the label ring-spun and combed and ring-spun interchangeably, but these types of cotton are not the same. When cotton is picked, there are a lot of impurities in its raw form. It's a plant, so you have soil and plant matter, and it's just all around dirty. If cotton is ring-spun, but not combed and ring-spun, it means that all those impurities are spun up into the yarn. Whereas with combed and ring-spun cotton, the raw cotton goes through a refining process to get rid of those impurities. What ends up happening is you lose a lot of the original cotton, resulting in a smaller yield and costing manufacturers. But in the end, you get a much better product. For you visual learners, just compare this photo, which is like ring-spun cotton, to this photo, which is like combed and ring-spun cotton. If cotton isn't combed, it results in a tee that is hardly soft and a print surface that's less than optimal. Wondering where heirloom cotton fits in this mix? We go a step further with our heirloom cotton to achieve something even more premium than combed and ring-spun cotton. First, we comb out 25% of the cotton we start with because we have super high standards for what constitutes as clean cotton. With most combed cotton, only a small percentage of the impurities are actually removed. Then, using only the longest staples of cotton, we spin yarn that has less stray fibers, resulting in the smoothest print surface possible. Bottom line, there's no cotton that's as soft as our signature heirloom combed and ring-spun. So next time you're deciding between a few tees, make sure to pay attention to the type of cotton and make sure it's heirloom, the most premium blend of combed and ring-spun. It's just another thing that separates us from them.